Hang on. That's not how you start a stream. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and today we're going to continue working towards the satellite. Well, sorry, not even the satellite, the silo. Death missiles will do, that's true. So, I was thinking a little bit about this, things we need to improve, and one thing I realized that is not going great right now is steel in the side factory. And well, that's not actually that big a deal, because the side factory, I mean, honestly, who gives a crap, right? It's not even the real factory. Like, yeah, but the thing is, the steel is actually important because it makes all those machines that we need to go have running. So we do need to make some changes here. And some of the changes are silly, such as these things need to be sped up. So we're going to do a couple of changes one at a time, and then we're going to just really improve things. This is going to change what sort of station it is, so we're going to take those out. Good afternoon. Okay, so we're going to turn those around. Oh, I just ditched that acid, didn't I? Well, the acid's gone. Nothing I can do about it now. That sucks, but you know, as I said, there's nothing I can do about it now, so don't go crying over spilt acid, like my father always said. Okay, and we're going to turn this into a drop. We're going to enable disable. Acid is less than, say, 30,000. And we're going to turn this into a drop. Acid drop. And how are you doing, JP? Hope you're doing well. So if we do that, that's going to come on by when it feels like it. Okay, so this is a start, but it's not the end of everything. Because what we need is steel to come through better, because things along here need steel, and steel is rather sad and pathetic. And as much as I think sad and pathetic is funny, it's not good enough. So, good that we're getting the... Oh, you finished your Christmas shopping. Good job. Congratulations. I have mostly finished my Christmas shopping. I think there's a couple more items I need to get, but beyond that, I think we're pretty good in the House of Cat. Okay. The steel is moving forward. That is pretty good. I think the only thing we need to really do now is maybe bolster it just a little bit with just speed modules. Tara should start Christmas shopping. Okay, Tara, that's okay. You're not out of time yet, but you should get onto it. You know, I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do, because I don't think I need to. You're a grown-ass man, you can do whatever the hell you want. And I'm not going to pretend to tell you otherwise. What we're going to do is we're going to try and speed these up a little bit. Really, my goal is to speed steel up. I'm going to speed some other things up in the process, but I really don't care that much. Because if other things are sped up, it's fine. And we're going to ditch all these yellow belts because I don't care enough. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good little bit of chunk to work with. Good little bit of chunk to work with is what they used to call me in high school. Don't know why. Alright, we should get the letterbox going as well. Yeah, gonna need a new letterbox. That's okay. Put the letterbox there. We've started calling them letterboxes now, if you didn't know this. And it's very good. I'm very pleased. Because it's continuing the cat theme. And if any time I'm reminded that I can improve the cat theme, I will improve it every single time. Oh no, we're not out of pipes. I thought we were. Pipe. And I think we also need to unbox some inserters. Okay, so the hope is this just pushes through things faster than we ever really need them to go, which is fine. Faster is good. The only way it's not good is because I don't think we're quite draining this as fast as I would like to. But, you know, you chuck a couple of speed modules in, wham wham, and look at that. We've done almost nothing. Oh, I think part of the problem is this is still going slow mode. And this isn't draining very well. Okay, well, we'll improve the drain. And look, you know what? This is probably yet. Let's see what intake ones. We'll upgrade those as well. And while we're upgrading everything, let's upgrade these inserters. Keep everything flowing nice. Because that's important. If things aren't flowing nice, then won't get nice things happening. And I love nice things happening. Kind of my brand. Not really, but it should be. And this should probably be pushing the sludge down drastically. It is. The only other thing I want to do is maybe just grab this, spin this around. Get rid of that. It's kind of in the way and I don't like it. Okay. Do that. I don't really care about... I think I cared back when I initially did this, but I don't care anymore. And so that's always a good sign. If you don't care anymore, then that's where you want to be, honestly. And I should have done this in soul burn method, but I didn't, and I refuse to change it now. Because I don't care that much. You know, if you keep saying you don't care that much, people go like, damn, he's so cool and mysterious, he doesn't even care. I'd be like, damn, he's so cool and mysterious. And that's the sort of person I want to be. Just cool and mysterious at all times. Is there a way to do this a little bit more effectively? Yes. I mean, then let's do this more effectively, right? Using the power of boxes. Let's put a gap there. It'll sort of shit out eventually, don't worry about it. Okay, that looks like it's sorted its shit out. Good. See, now it's all flowing through. That's what you like to see. Then I would like to take the gravel into these. And then finally... And apparently you do it better with sulfuric acid, but quite frankly I don't care. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay, good. And then the rest can just go into a litter box because I don't care about it. Okay. So that should push my steel to be a faster production now. Which it does look like it. In fact, it's so fast it can't actually even maintain it. That's what I'm after. And then we'll put a bit of extra yield module on there because why not? Give it a bit of spice. I think we all appreciate a bit of spice every now and then, right? If you do not appreciate spice, I don't really want to know, just to be clear. I don't mind. You can tell me if you don't appreciate spice. I don't know actually if I want to know now. Now I'm just worried that someone's going to be like, actually, SeiferKatt, I'm not a big fan of spice. Like, what the... Get out. Alright, yeah, we'll just speed them up, it's fine. And we will just continue to accelerate all the steel, because this steel is going to be an absolute godsend for the machines that we make. And as we all know, the machine god must be pleased. If you're not pleased the machine god will be displeased. And we do not want that. The last thing you want is the Omnisire to be upset. That's not really new information, anyone. I don't know what would happen if the Omnisire was displeased. My goal is to never find out. I've got a lot of goals in life, and not pissing off the Omnisire is one of them. Alright, so that's going to make more of these electric, these engine 2s. I don't really know if I need them, but I'll take them. Right, and then just everything sort of flowing forward. That's going in to make something, probably something really cool too. Oh yeah, miners. I love miners. There's a... Phrasing could have been important there. I just want to acknowledge that. But yeah, that's going to help with a few things. Phrasing was actually very important. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, that's a terrible phrase. You got to be very, very careful with what you say there. In fact, we can just chuck those into there. Look, it wouldn't be a SeiferKatt stream unless I said something that made me immediately cringe myself to death. I mean, that's what SeiferKatt's here for, right? Cringing himself to death. Alright, I think we're good now. So, last we left off, we were going to make priority electrolyzers. Did we actually make them, or did we just think about making them? I think we actually made them. I think I'm wrong. I think we did make them. Okay, well that's exciting news. I don't know where my car is, but let's be honest, I never really do. I'm just going to drop off as many of these as they can go right now. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to send off a couple of trains on journeys, but quite frankly the journeys aren't required right now. But just so that way we can try and... sorry? You mean distillery drop? I think you mean distillery drop, my dude. You don't have a distillery drop? Do we have two stations that are called distillery picks? Yeah, we do. That one's also called distillery pick. It shouldn't be called that. It should be called drop. I think we all know that. Okay. We're going to correct that. You don't have anywhere to go. You don't have anywhere to go. Okay, cool. So we're going to send a few trains out on shorter runs today. We're going to just see what needs to be dropped off, and we're going to see if we can improve on that. But first off, let's make my sciences, right? We need these lab 3s, and for that we needed nanofabricators, which we are getting kind of close to. I think we've got everything we need except the nanofabricator. Well, except for actually just putting it all together in one big box. And then we have nanofabricator 2s, which is cool for a couple of reasons. One is just because it'd be nice to have them. 2 is just because, you know, I don't need another reason. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna requisition this train just to take me down here. Probably just faster to get into a train. And if it gets something gets in my way, I can just accelerate, and it'll probably figure itself out. Usually how I solve my problems. Accelerate, hope life sorts it out. Hey Dave, how you doing? Oh, that's kind of the wrong way. There we go. How you doing, Dave? Welcome. So, just a heads up on this week's schedule. So, Saturday, Sunday this week, I will not be streaming. But, just to make it a little bit spicy, on Friday I'll be streaming in my morning. For probably a good 4 or 5 hours if I can get away with it. Drinking night, had a rough work night. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, so I'm going to be streaming a little bit longer on Friday. I'm going to be basically... I will be streaming on Wednesday, but I can't stream on Saturday, Sunday. We've got a Christmas party on Saturday, and my mum's going to be over here on Sunday for the Christmas party. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to stream on Sunday or Saturday. But we will stream on Friday morning, so it'll be a different time. So basically, right now is 7 p.m. I'll be streaming at like 8 a.m. So basically, look at your time, minus 12 hours from it on Friday, or probably won't even be Friday for you, it'll be Thursday. You don't get to meet your mum. Probably not. It's probably a bad idea. She doesn't come over very often. She doesn't come around very often, so I don't really want to spend my time with her doing the stream, because it's a bit antisocial when you have guests over. I'm sure you understand. One day you'll be able to meet my mum, okay? Not today, though. Well, not this week. But one day. And that's if she's okay with it. Like, I don't want to force her into something she's not comfortable with. But my mum's pretty cool. I mean, she got me the cat mask after all. So how cool can this... And also the shame hat. Like, this is a woman who knows my style. Although, what I've done with them is really attributed to how the stream works out. But, you know, not the point. We're building electrolyzers. Hang on, are we building electrolyzers? I thought we were. Maybe we're not. I guess we're not. Okay, my bad. I guess that's the next thing we're doing. And also, it looks like these aren't even powered, so that was never going to go particularly well. And this isn't even connected either. What am I doing? Honestly, I'm surprised anything runs at all. So we're just waiting on the yield modules, and also... Yield modules will come in when they feel like it. We'll grab some of them now, actually. I don't think we need to grab too many of them. And also the sensor node 2s, which are built down here, I believe, which apparently don't have any because we don't have enough sensor 2s. I'm going to try and sort that out. I don't know where these are going to go, but I guess they'll figure themselves out. Maybe they'll come here, maybe they won't. And if they don't come here, that's okay. They went somewhere they needed to go anyway. But we may have to butts around with some things to get that working. Because that's how life is sometimes. You just got to keep on keeping on. So the good and bad news here is, well, the good news is that will repair my yield, my sensor nodes. So it'll make sensor nodes when we have, wait, do we not have concrete? Yeah? Oh, it does have to be boxed. Wow, it's the one thing that actually does have to be boxed. Well, I goofed up again. Well, I goofed up again. I did it all wrong. Alright. I hate boxes. I liked them in concept at first, and now every time they go wrong, I'm like, ah yes, these things, I hate them. I am the biggest inefficiency. That is still true, and it will never be untrue, really. So now all we need is the sensor node 2s to come in, and we will be more or less done. That's good. So we need priority electrolyzer 3s. Now what I'm thinking is we're going to build this out around here, but that way. And then we'll make them all that way. Yellow Jackets is still the top cat. Indeed he is. He has not been ousted from his cat-like throne. That's nice of you. But remember, if you wait, then someone else could always redeem it. No one's ever gone for double top cat, and quite frankly, I'm happy to see that. There's always a possibility someone could do it. Doesn't give them anything, it doesn't give them any further protections. Someone could always double top cat one day. Higher price, better the odds of holding onto it. You know, I would have thought that, but it does not look that way at the moment. At the moment, people are still quite happy to pay the price. To pay the cat coin price. I mean, I would have agreed with you. I really would have, but it just does not seem... How much to go up? It goes up by 500 every redemption. Which, I thought that was an acceptable amount, but I'm almost wondering if I should be more aggressive with that. But, you know, that's what it is. Okay. We'll get this train track in. Now, this train track's not super important, but the important thing is we're going to actually turn this into like a... I don't know, there's some bauxite there that we could totally steal. No. Focus. Once in your life, see, focus. So we're going to turn this into like a kind of hub for making these things. Are we good? No, not yet. Bolte has redeemed duck. You know, if Top Cat gets too contentious, maybe I'll just create a new thing called Bad Duck. I'm not doing this, by the way. That was a joke. I've said it now. People are going to be like, when do we get Bad Duck? I can't get here. Oh, the ducks cannot be stopped. When do we get Bad Duck? Never. You've already got a duck sound, that's all you get. The Duck Revolution will not win this. Everyone just kind of sucks. I mean, it's still true. Okay. So now we've got like this extra little bit that we can build on. Really good. I like how the volcanic gas is originally where I build out to, but that it becomes like the basis of my next builds. It's coming though. I know it's coming. What am I missing? I'm missing my power poles. Okay, well let's start building this next crow. it starts trying to get a sandwich or something silly like that. How crows are, I understand. Okay, so we'll connect that and then we'll start getting my power poles. And probably a whole bunch of other stuff is going to be required as well. It's not called power poles, they're called pylons. We require additional pylons. Do we not have a train that does pylons? Do we not have a train that does pylons? Yeah, this is a little bit of a burden. I respect that. We require additional pylons. Where are my pylons at? What if I search power poles? Where are you guys? And are the pylons nearby? Okay. That's substations. You know, we make pylons. There they are. They just never go anywhere. Okay, well, I guess we'll just use substations then. They'll do the same job. And they take the same space, so it doesn't really matter. Oh! We've had a crash. Okay. It didn't like that. Factorio didn't indeed crash. Hmm. It doesn't happen. To be fair, all I did was press M for map. I did not want to do that. I get it. Sometimes I also do not wish to look at a map, but... Okay, how much progress did we lose? Thankfully, it autosaves every 5 minutes, so... Hopefully we didn't lose too much. In fact, we didn't lose very much at all. We were just connecting the substations. Yeah, well, let's continue connecting the substations, I suppose. I don't. I don't want to do that. I press M. Ah! Ah! Well, that's not good. I've made some new discoveries today. I don't want to repeat. I don't want to do a thing. You do it. No, don't do it. I'm here to fix problems, not give myself more problems. Whoop takes bug reports very seriously, but you don't understand how not seriously I take bug reports. Yeah, well, it's working now. Maybe we just don't like to put power poles that way. If we just do that, it'll be fine, right? I think it's fine now. It's fixed. Problem solved. Good job, guys. We did it. Everyone was afraid that I wouldn't be able to fix the bug, but I fixed the bug. I am a programmer, and I fixed the bug. Fine. Not doing it now, though. Came here to work, not to work. So get all that connected up. Wait, where's the distillery going then? Oh, we do have it. It's here. Oh, we had that sorted. Fine. You're right, you're right. Okay, there we go. Happy now. You do work on my off hours. Some people would say it's my job to report it. No, my job is to play video games and bitch and complain, not to actually get the shit done. One would argue that's not my job, but it should be. I'd be very good at my job. I can include the clip. It was after 27 minutes in the stream. Okay. Yeah, but now they're going to hear me going rah, 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 and I don't want to. I don't want that. These Kiwis are contentious fellows. I won't deny that. We are very contentious fellows. Okie dokie. What do we need to do? We need to... Those need to be unboxed. That's it, right? That's going to need to be unboxed as well. I don't think we ever actually built it. We just sort of half built it, then forgot about it. Which is honestly how I live my life in many ways. Okay. And we'll put the batteries in there now because we might as well get everything running now, right? Priority electrolyzer 3. Okay. I mean, it's about 2,000 hours. Yeah, you're right. I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing, and it's scary. They're gonna laugh at me. Why is Woob Senpai gonna laugh at me? First Woob Senpai notices me, and then they laugh at me. How dare they? Ah, is Seif being irrational again? What a surprise. He does this. Also, I don't think they're gonna laugh at me. I do know they actually really do care about this game. But, you know, let me have my irrational fears, damn it. You don't actually have to let me have my irrational fears. Alright, then we're gonna build this. We're gonna flip it, or rotate it rather. You all know that's not true. No, I will contact them. But it's just because it's like a heavily modded version of the game, I'm like, I don't know if this is actually helpful. I feel like it's not. Electrolyzer 3. And dump those out. There we go. So we just gotta wait for the last little bits to come in and then we'll be good. Could also be a mod that causes it. Exactly. That's what I'm worried about. And they'll be like, well, it's your fault for modding the game, you fool. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And they're like, you're wasting our time. Now the mod will take another year to come out. Dave will hate you. Dave specifically. I'm like, first off, cool that you know Dave. Secondly, I'm sorry, Dave! I'll be inconsolable. I didn't mean to, Dave. I just wanted to help. I'm just making shit up. You know that. I hope you know that. Go drop some stuff off if we can. I don't know where these things need to go, but hopefully if we do this, some things will figure itself out. So just grabbing some things to drop stuff off at, like, not exactly full efficiencies, but it'll probably sort something out. Do we have a train jam? No, we don't. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I don't disagree with you. I'm just, like, very out of my depth in reporting things. Normally when I report things, it's to, like, low-level corporate people, and they just look at me and be like, uh-huh. I'm like, well, did you know? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, well, cool. I'm glad you know that for this day. I thought there was a 26-hour day. I didn't know you knew that. I thought it was very strange that it was a 26-hour day. They're like, it's an American system. I'm like, do Americans have 26-hour days? I didn't ask them. I think it was like getting confused with daylight savings, actually. But still. The American system was a very funny answer. So let's get some Charger 2s in here, which the Charger 2s are kept over here. You do have some boxes of them, and they are going to make their way downtown, faces past, walking fast, ripping off faces. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So that's electrolyzers done. That should now essentially allow us to make laboratory 3s. No, we need to make nanofabricators. That's what we need to make first. But we've got everything in there together that we can make a nanofabricator 3s. So let's go back to over here. We see this area over here could probably be ripe for like just having a line just ripped through it to make more of these small crows. I just want to see the electrolyzer 3s being built. I don't know if I want to use them, but I feel like I might. Because they seem good. Nanofab 2 requires mirrored chem plant. The only building to use a mirrored one. You know, I was thinking that was very strange, so that does kind of make sense. That only one building in the entire game would do that. We'll remove some things that clearly aren't being used, because quite frankly, I don't like them existing. because it confuses me. And I don't like to be confused. It happens so often, but I don't really want to encourage it. Okay. Plus, it gives us a bunch of resources that we can make other stations with. But on the bad side, it does also mean that we just tore something down that we kind of needed. That's right. See, this is the thing. Like, we've got this station here called Flip, and this station, existing as it does, makes me think it's something that's lacking. Nothing's lacking, it just doesn't need to exist. So we're just doing a little bit of cleaning. I don't really want to update all the mods, that's the thing. I'm worried that if I update the mods, something's going to break, and then I'm going to have to, like, spend hours fixing things, and I do not want to do that. Yeah, exactly. Oh hell, what have we just broken? Oh, I see. So we've got a couple of cargo wagons. Oh, did we just try to pick up a junk, litter box? Did, didn't we? Shoot-a-roonies. That's mostly sorted now then. Still scared. I mean, I'm already scared about reporting it and wasting everyone's time, so, you know. Just take that extension and just multiply it by everything. You gotta remember, I don't come from, like, a software background. I come from a background of just a guy who likes to play video games. Which I know a lot of people do, but a lot of people who are here for Factorio are like, you know, a lot of you guys know a lot more about software development than I do. And I'm just like, I don't know, I'm scared. I'm just a coward. I'm just a little cat. Oh, I'm sorry. Deserve better, Dave, you know that. I mean, I don't need to tell Dave he deserves better. We all know Dave deserves better. Oh. Okay. Why are we wasting concrete? I don't know. Why not? We need a reason not to? I wasn't really paying attention. Hopefully with getting rid of a couple of those things, it's improved our visibility of things. For Hootwa guards, I can stay, I suppose. Actually, well, let's just get rid of the station for Hootwa guards. Then it'll be fine. I mean, go on. There's one thing I like, it's a bit of revenge. People are like, but SeiferKatt, you're so calm. It's like, yeah, but I love revenge. You don't understand how much I love revenge. Also, I love starting shit. People are like, no, I can believe that one. Yeah, I can see Steve starting shit. In which case I'd say, oh, wait. Feelings, you know. Does he, though? Suspicious, honestly. Who doesn't love revenge? That's a good point. I think everyone should love revenge. Revenge is a dish best served delicious. I probably just made a mistake there. I have, but not the mistake I thought I'd made. I think we really need to drop off a bunch of this stuff very soon. Not yet, but soon. Certainly considering it. Okay, so over here, the plan is, with what we've made, we've actually gathered like a whole bunch of stuff to easily make a whole bunch of stations. So this shouldn't be a problem. We're going to make Laboratory 3s. The first of 3 things we need? Yeah. We only need 3 things to get this together. Small beacons, I would like to be making a lot of those too, and I need to make them anyway for satellites. And shields, apparently. I don't know what I need those for. What else do we need? Hangars. Hangars we need. Drone launcher 2s. I mean, yeah, we need those too. Okay, so we need a bunch of stuff. So basically everything here we need to automate. None of this is something that we just don't need. And then we can start working on the rockets. And then we've got to start working on the satellites, and then a new game starts. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that, but that's where we'll be. Doesn't matter how I feel about it, it's where we'll be, right? So, we haven't actually made the nanofabricator yet. So let's get on that. Large just dispatch 2. And that's going to be a drop. Some people are better than Revenge, I understand. Butter's Furry Party. Okay. Some people like to think they're above Revenge, and honestly, I wish I was. But I'm not. Actually, I feel guilty when I go for vengeance. I think that's probably a common feeling as well. Large. Large. I thought we had a large furnace too, pick. We do. We've even got a train for it. It's just not even actually hooked up to it properly. Hilarious. Large assembler. Okay, that one's actually easy to do. Aside from the fact that it's never actually designed to ever drop off anything. But it'll hurt. And it's nice to have something arrive, right? Chemical plant 3s. Yeah, we're going to actually add 1 more space in this one. Because I would like to also bring in the pipes here as well. Where was I up to? Chemical plant 3s, yes. I don't really remember where chemical plants were. Right, I don't need to remember. The game knows. Good work, game. You'll enjoy revenge and find it very satisfying. Your personal... Oh yeah, your personal belief dictates forgiveness above all else. Yeah, and that's probably not the wrong way to look at it either. I'm kind of the same. Like, I don't... Revenge seems fun, and when I go for it, I'm like, yes! Then I'm like, I'm the bad guy here, though, and I don't like being the bad guy. Like, not intentionally. I acknowledge that sometimes it happens, but you should never really go out of your way to make it happen. Those are all buildings. Yeah, we can slow that down. That's fine. I probably want those to be 50 as well. Otherwise, we just try to make way too many of them. Nanofabs. Okay, yep. My next run, will I do Crestorio too? My next run, I'm thinking about doing sort of a very basic run, but a bit more of a challenge run. But don't worry, it'll be interesting. It'll be the sort of run that makes people come by and be like, "What the hell is this?" And that's my plan. But I don't know when that's going to be. That's probably months away at this point. Omnifluid sushi. It's tempting. I won't lie. One of the things I'm thinking about is redoing the sushi and doing it correctly. That is one of my potential things going forwards. Death World? Probably not Death World, no. Death World's unlikely, because Death World is the sort of thing that I hate from Factorio, which is the combat. I'm never going to hide the fact that I hate the combat in Factorio, and I will turn it off whenever possible, I think. Because it's not fun. And if you like the combat in Factorio, that's cool. A lot of people are wrong about a lot of things, and congratulations, you've found what's wrong with your belief system. That's a joke. To be clear, I'm not actually having a go at you. I just really hate combat. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about doing another sushi belt, except as I said, doing it correctly this time. Because last time, I won't lie, it was done wrong. And I will not abide by wrongness once again. I mean, I'll have some wrongness because, as I said, I'm thinking about doing another sushi belt. There's only so much you can do with that without, you know, upsetting someone. I must say, somewhat, you know, acceptably upsetting someone. Certainly not having a go at someone for being like, I'm not comfortable with this, because no one should be. So certainly another sushi belt isn't a possibility. I was considering, no joke, a C-block sushi belt at some point. But we need to make sure the first sushi block works before we go to the next one. Because I was thinking, would I rather do pie or would I rather do a C-block sushi belt? And honestly, C-block sushi block does seem like the most fun thing for me. And I'd be the one doing it. So anyone who's like, this is a bad way to play the game, screw it, I'm playing. You'll live, I won't. Considering it, I mean, within limits. Not everything's going to go onto the sushi, and we're going to have very, very big blocks. But yeah, sea block, sushi block might be very much a thing that we do. It would be interesting. I might need to start us off with construction bots. Maybe just do like a new world type thing. New world might be the best way to do it. Actually, probably the right way to do it, at least to start off with, because I do not want to place that ship by hand. Seabelt sushi block. Okay, you're right. I didn't read that. You got me. Okay, and that will make my day. Wait. We're going to double the amount that you need to carry. Back onto it. Get back to work. Okay, so I actually do want to get these nanofabricator 2s up and running sooner rather than later, because it will give me increased production speed. And also we want to put yield modules, because hell, if we're spending all these resources, it's the only right thing to do. So large dispatch chests are missing. A whole bunch of stuff is missing. Ultimately what's missing is red wires? Really? Are we that short on red wires? Okay. Well, we're gonna make you come over here. We're gonna start finagling things, I think. Processor 2s. You are going the correct way. You cool. You're a cool boy. What are you missing? The processor 2s. They're on their way. Anything else we need? No, not really. Okay, we'll let that start finagling things. Just starting finagling things. Just let's be honest. I'm always finagling. A good point. They did vote me in high school most likely to finagle. They didn't, but it's a funny joke. Because in high school we didn't do one of those voted most likely to XYZ. Because, well, for one, I didn't finish high school, so that's, you know, even if they did do that, I would have been voted least likely to finish high school because, you know, I didn't finish. That's not the point. Point is, I'm pretty sure we don't do that. We don't really do the whole yearbook thing in New Zealand. Some schools do. My school did not. It's true. It's true, they did call me that. Oh no, we're just going through all the things they called me in high school, aren't we? Damn it. Okay, small Boken 3. A Boken? Mad Stallion. Be honest, that one's still pretty cool. Do we make relay 3s? Do we make small beacon 3s? I don't think we do. Do we make relay 3s? Might actually make those. We do. So small beacon 3s is actually... Oh, wait. We're gonna make the labs. Can't do anything without the labs. I mean, that is the actual second part of that, but it is funny that it comes in separately. I do like that a lot. Okay, that's going to take some time to get its shit together. Now, the good news is nanofabs, we can do that with them. Rid of those rocks. I remember when I was excited about all these rocks, being like, oh man, these rocks turn into so many things. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. Whoop Senpai is going to judge me. Okay, lab 2s. So they bloody well should judge me. Like, what has this man done to our game? You know, they'll start crying uncontrollably. There'll be a support group created. I mean, that's the best case example as well, so. You're just used to picturing the worst. No, I just enjoy making the joke, honestly. I don't actually believe any of that's real. Logicbot 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Where's Logicbot 3 pick? That's Logicbot 3 pick. Oh, I don't like that extra space. That extra space makes me upset. Back to your house. Rude. And then finally processes. Then we connect them all together, and then we've got something that resembles what we need. Being tired might go to bed soon? Alright, well you take care, man. Stay around as long as you want. Or as long as you can. It's really up to you. I just want you to take care of yourself, alright? That's all I ever really want. Okay, connect that in there, connect that in there. And then we got a hootenanny. Either way, if you fall asleep, my voice will be narrating your spaghetti dreams or spaghetti nightmares. Dun dun dun. It's spaghetti nightmares, I should be clear on that. Okay, so that's nanofab 2s. I don't really know how many nanofab 2s I need, but I need them for probes, I need them for labs, that's okay. And then you exist. Your lab 3s, and we need you guys for a few things. But for now, I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried about right now is batteries. If you could come deliver some batteries, I'd be ever so grateful. Don't forget the batteries. Bullshit. And just to tidy up a lot, we'll cut these out. That's the best thing about solar power. If you waste solar power, it doesn't really hurt anyone. Not like, oh man, I spent coal for this. It's like, no, you spend nothing for this. Just free power. Okay. And then we're going to gyrate this real quick. Okay. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not great because it's not actually making the lab 3s yet, but everything is just moving along and it will get there eventually. We'll push it on a little bit more later, but for now, we're good. That is one thing done. More beacons. We've actually got everything we need for these. We just need to build them. I mean, that's ideal, right? Build them. So we make another crow station like we normally do. We could actually even put a crow station down here because we're not really using the bottom. Maybe we'll do a bottom crow station. You know what? I was supposed to be doing that anyway, you're right. I need them for a few things. I need a lot of labs. Because these labs are really slow. But you're right still. Man, why are you guys always right? Why you guys always gotta prove me wrong? I know it's easy, but come on. Why you always stab me in the back? Because it's easy and it does a ton of damage. Have you guys seen that video? Happy Souls, I think it was. Like a couple of friends playing Dark Souls 2. Such a good video if you haven't seen it. Really recommend it. I watch it like every 6 months to a year or so. Typical rogue. Hey, don't be mean to rogues. My wife's playing a rogue. My first D&D character is a rogue, and I'm so proud of her. Like 600 seconds to eat a single biopack. Oh. Wait, really? Oh, Oh! I didn't realize these numbers were so small. Okay, I see what you mean. Maybe we don't need a lot of them then. I thought those numbers were going to be like in the thousands, but okay. No, I get it. I get what you mean. I get it. Okay. Another crow. Yeah, I thought we needed tons of them, but I was wrong. Oh no. He's just a little guy. It's his birthday. You wouldn't have a little guy on his birthday. Oh shit, I didn't even consider that might be a little guy on his birthday. I'm just a little guy. I like when I'm taking them away and they're just immediately being replaced by like other things. That's kind of fun. Veldek hasn't come in here yet, has he? No, I don't think so. I just realized we have to tell Veldek what happened. Yeah, I don't, no, correction. I don't have to tell anyone about what happened. I don't have to tell Veldek what happened until RimWorld's being played. Then I need to admit it. I don't have to admit shit while playing Factorio. Right? Right? You guys are going to back me up on this, right? Yeah, you guys will back me up. You guys are cool. You guys wouldn't sell me out. Don't worry, I know I'm being sold out now that I said that. I'm hopefully not too worried about these resource patches soon. Very soon I'm going to be able to start using meteorites to get resources. I don't know exactly how that works, but I'm sure it'll make sense when I get there. I figure I'm going to choose the place where they'll land and go from there. How cold is that room right now? That sounds awesome. Can I get water, please? Thank you. She knew I wanted something when I went. You'll never believe what happened. Oh no, absolutely sell me out. It's absolutely fine. It's fine if you sell me out. It's like there's between Turtle and Dave. Dave's just like so excited. I mean, yeah. The worst thing is we just had to leave. Like, we couldn't stand and fight there. We had to go. Because standing and fighting was not going to achieve anything. That makes me sad, but, you know, what are you going to do, right? He did take a finger of your first progeny, that is true. So, I guess you don't have to be sorry for him. Gender words are confusing in RimWorld because I have not given any concern to gender. I know, it's because it's warm. Cassie's very chatty when she's warm. Thank you. I've got 2. We have lots of tiny bowls. I'm in trouble. You are correct. Them is going a gender neutral pronoun is actually a much better idea. You are 100% right there, Turtle. I want chain signals? Not really. What do I actually want? I don't know, but I guess we're getting chain signals whether we want them or not. Oh, I wanted logic circuits. That's what I wanted. I mean, to be fair, like, think about vague language, like, I know a lot of people who play Factorio are male, and I mean, generally, a lot of people who play video games and, like, go into the whole video game culture are male. Not all of them, but I still instinctively refer to everyone as guys, and that is not correct, because, I mean, there's probably, I wouldn't be too surprised if someone in chat was, like, female, and I've just always referred to them as a guy, and they're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna freaking accept that. Because it's just easier to just go, yeah, just accept the masculine pronoun and you're not going to get any weird comments. And if anyone is doing that, that's totally fine. You look, it's the internet. You be who you wanted to be. I'm not judging. You don't have to reveal you're a different gender than what I assumed. That's okay. Then you just hang out with frequently 10 years ago, came out as trans, changed their name, is now going by a different gender. Awesome. That's cool. I have a few transgendered friends and I'm very happy for them and how I watch them, you know, their lives improve with it. So, and they're just happier people. So I am, you know, I'm happy for if they're happier. I just realized if there's things in Pyodons, which is like 12 inputs to like one manufacturing, that is going to be a really weird train station unless I come up with a new system. I may have to. We'll see. Doesn't. It really depends on how often you need these things. Okay. What I was wanting was the logic circuits, and they'll be here any moment now. In fact, they're 500 meters away in a fairly unused piece of track. It'll be here soon. Folks, dudes, a home slice are great gender-neutral terms. Dudes is not really gender-neutral, but most people are okay with it. But you know what? It's kind of a weird thing. Like, I want to be inclusive, but at the same time, I don't deny that some of my language is perhaps not the best. And, you know, I also understand that some people who are woman or non-binary or whatever will just go by guy pronouns because it's just easier on the internet, because people get really freaking weird when they find out there's a girl there. I know, I've been on the internet long enough. I get it. People are the worst. I am also the worst parent to say, but that's alright. She knows who she married. Thank you so much. Now I have all the bowls. And I have an apple. Huh? Hmm? That's what I thought you said. I have half an apple, I've been told. She took the other half for herself, and you know what? It's because she's my better half. I like how half the quotes are just like, just dumb things I say, and then some of them are just kind of like, yeah. Your family in California, dude, is just annoys you now. Yeah, that's true, but kind of isn't. Okay, small beacons. Wow. That's not how you eat apple. Okay. Just looked at that name for a long period of time, like, okay. Exactly. And likewise, I say this to everyone that I know in real life, but I say this to the chat as well. If I ever say something that you don't like that offends you, and I'm not being like, ha ha, ooh, you said this. It's okay to call me out on it. Like, I don't mind. I'm only human. I know, or a cat, whatever. You know, I try to be a better person. I want to make sure everyone's included. Whites are stupid. You know what? I can say that. It's my word. And required reminder, I was talking about dragons. Because white dragons are very stupid. And yes, I must say that every time, because let's be honest, the last thing I want to do is become like people thinking, aha, the SeiferKatt, he's a racist. I mean, he's certainly got his issues, but I wouldn't say he's a racist. That might be a bit much, guys. Bit much. Certainly I have my prejudices that need to be worked on, but full-on racist is a bit much. Yeah, I've done that before. At some point, saying lol just became part of my regular, like, phrasing. And I worked with a bunch of guys in the electronics store, and we all just started saying lol because we thought it was funny. And then we never stopped. I really don't know how the manager survived our bullshit. I think in some ways he found it kind of, like, endearingly cute. In, like, sort of a weird way. Not in, like, a scary way, but like a you nerds in a way. Because we're all nerds. I mean, he was too, to be fair. You wouldn't know it looking at him, though. Doing things ironically is the gateway for doing it for realsies, yeah. Truer words never spoken. Getting more and more to the point that we need to go and drop off all this ore. Or what, you may ask. That I say, shut up. Wow, gets really mad about that, huh? Sorry, I just said that. I was like, holy crap, why am I so mad at nothing? The answer is because that's how cats are. Always getting mad. They don't even understand how fluffy they are. Alright, so here's the plan, kid. We're gonna make some small beacons, see? I think we really need regular beacons as well, but I don't think we've got the space for them at the moment. I think we can throw a couple more things in the kitty litter. Look, 2 filters ain't doing nothing for us. Let's not pretend they are. Priority electrolyze the 3s. They can go somewhere else, probably. There we go. It's one more inventory slot left open for us. But as stated, we do really need to start resolving this very soon. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's more substations. I'm not complaining. I love substations, but probably tone that down to 50. It just occurred to me these are going to be boxed, aren't they? They are going to be boxed. Oh no. Okay, that's good. Beacons. Look, we just keep using large assemblers. Why not? They're best. They are big boys. And if there's one thing I love, it's a big boy. No judgment, please. This is a judgment-free zone. Alright, and that will make my beacon 3s. Unless you do it around the wrong way, in which case it'll actually make nothing. So all we need now is the processors, and we are one more step on the way. No, we're not. We called it too quickly. Until it's potentially in a train. Sorry, my voice cracked there. Until it's potentially into a train, it does not count. We know this. And now it's potentially into a train. It's not in a train because, of course, it's not being built. But the fact that it could be in a train, exciting. And we need lots of these, so we will. That. And we're going to need some batteries. 2 stacks of them, as always. And then we're going to call this beacon, or beacon 3 pick. Link that to that. And we're good. Now we are done. Next, hangar 3s. Shit. Large buffer chest 2. Okay. Hang on, do we not already make these? I think we do. Dave! Gonna do it too, isn't he? Such as the battle of Opcat. I know you're threatening him. Now you've given Dave a challenge. Yeah, it's getting pretty expensive. I would certainly not begrudge anyone for going, you know what, it's too rich for my blood. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to change this up a little bit. What I'd like to do is split these out. Thank you. Where is the large storage chest 2s? Apparently we're being slowed on large chests. Wait. Large chest 2s, yes. Those are large chest 2s, they don't actually go anywhere. We might have made a mistake here. Not a major one. Did I already make a large... Oh, you might be right. I might have. Might just be that I don't export them. Right, I might already make them. Hadn't considered that. Now that's a deal you can't pass up. I appreciate the alliance and cat coins happening now. That's kind of cute. I'm a big fan. Oh wait, no, I need those chests. Chest-related activities. Okay, so yeah. I just don't know where small chests, small assemblers are made here. Oh, hang on. We do make large buffers. We make large buffer ones. Not really that much more difficult to make these, though. In fact, I've already done it. It's fine. SeiferKatt, yeah, SeiferKatt is dangerous. I haven't turned on SeiferKatt for a while. Not really for a particular reason, I just haven't felt like it. Okay. Large buffer chest ones. Need twos, right? We do. You know what? I'm just going to productivity module all these. Do I need to? Probably not, but it feels good. Now I need large storage chest twos, which I think that's going to be a little bit trickier. Based on the fact that we don't have enough processor twos. That's always going to be a problem. Honestly, it's kind of the thing that makes me want to push up nanofabs a little bit faster. If we can grab them. Okay, and finally that, which I think we're going to, in fact, put it with the nice ones. Yeah. And then we're going to figure out how to train them out. I don't know if this is going to be possible, this sort of space. Actually, I just realized something horrific. No, 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 say it's not so. They're all lacking inserters. Every single Crow Mark IV is lacking back inserters. That hurts. Good news though, I figured it out now. But they're all broken. Every single one of them. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, well, let's make one of these real quick and make it so it's fixed. And then we don't need to worry about it anymore. I mean, we'll still have to, you know, redo them all, of course, but it gives us a place to start from, right? At least that way no more would be created badly. Hello? How about we also build this around the right way? That might be cool too. Okay. One step at a time, as always. Get us to where we need to be. So, you know what? There's another change I could make on this that I'd probably appreciate. We could already place down the trains, but why don't we place down the trains while we're at it? No reason not to, right? Kind of annoying that I would make so many of these and realize they were so inherently flawed, but that's okay. That's the SeiferKatt experience, baby! Well, like I paid for a bit of experience. Yeah, did you though? There's a massive waste of power right now, but that's alright. We'll pull all this up in a moment as well. At some point I'll need to get construction robot 3s, and I think I'll appreciate those. Oh, actually, when I get hangar 3s, I can equip those. Ooh, I hadn't considered that. I mean, until literally right now. Well, that's what we're working towards, so cool. Okay. We need a couple of trains. We need the locomotive. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do this locomotive. Weston has redeemed What the Shirt. Oh yeah, okay, we can do What the Shirt. Bear with me for a moment while I sort this out, and then we'll do What the Shirt for you. which, as we all know, starts with a bit of a theme music that goes do. What the shirt? What? You need to swap. There we go. What the shirt? The hell? Today's shirt, we've got Unstealthiest Ninja. So the ninja's doing some sneaky shit, but one of them has got a minor problem, which is the screaming and the being on fire. So, you know, he could be doing a better job as a stealthy ninja. I like this one. He's just like, the fuck? But yeah, that's today's shirt. I like this one. I mean, I like most of my shirts, honestly. It's kind of how it works out. Here's my shirt. I'm indifferent to it. Hey, there's an artillery cannon here. Guess I'll take it. Thank you. Alright, so the plan is if we take some of these trains and then some of these cargo wagons, we shall be in a better space. But not that good because we put the train in the wrong place. What is this accent? I don't know. I hate it. That's what it is. It is a hated accent. Is it French? Is it German? I don't know, but it's bad. I can tell you that much. That's all I can tell you. It's a bad accent. So if we're going to be fixing these, we might as well put the trains in here as well. I see no reason to really go beyond battery ones because they're pretty good. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to copy this. We're going to call it Pro Put Mark 4.5. We're going to include the trains. We're going to delete this. And then we're going to not delete this just yet, because if I start deleting it now, we're going to have other problems. We'll delete it when we come back. If we start deleting it now, what we're going to do is find ourselves in a right bit of trouble. So we're going to go over here-ish. Over here-ish. Okay, and while we're traveling, we are going to send out some friends. There's not even a train there. How did I think this was gonna go? So we're just sending out trains that we might be able to possibly drop stuff off at and hopefully progress a little bit. Optical cable is looking more and more like a problem the further we go. Is a concern. We might do a little bit of work in trying to get the nanofabs up so we can try and speed up. Whatever we speed up, speeding up these. Oh. Fiberglass? Is that what we're lacking? Yep. Do we have just no sandstone right now? Is that what's happening? No, silica. It's always silica. Silica is going through. We'll just jump out here. Find out why fiberglass is not going, because it should be. For all intents and purposes, it should be going. And I'm a little distressed that it's not. Oh, that's not true. I'm very distressed that it's not. Okay, so why is fiberglass not going? I thought it was silica was the problem. Oh, it's something else. It's limestone? We have a shortage of limestone at the moment. Possibly. Yeah, I think we did. Okay. What do we have in the way of limestone trains? Do we have... Right, we might be running... How many limestone trains do we have? 2. That's them both here right now. Ah, I see. I see the problem. So there's a couple of ways we can resolve this. 1, we could build another limestone mine, or 2, we could build a limestone mine here and then just drag it over here and then just sort of hope for the best. It's not the best alternative, but it'll do the job. And you know me, I'm always happy with something that does the job, sort of. And I've got plenty of belts with me. So let's drop some stuff off at a litter box. We don't have a lot to drop off. We've got some things. Oh wow, they meshed them perfectly. Wait. All right, let's get some miners. We've got 200 miners. A full 10 stacks of miners. That's good shit. And then we're going to... I mean, collecting that is not actually a bad idea. It'll do the job. Alternatively, we could just set up another train and do the job elsewhere. Or, if we wanted to be really spicy, do both. First off, let's just go down here. That's probably the easiest way to do this first. I didn't realize limestone was so hotly contested. I mean, it's going to give us like, you know, approximately 4 point something million, maybe 5 million limestone. The middle's not going to be used, of course, because we don't have jumping trains. But we don't need jumping trains. So we're just going to grab that. And we're just going to connect as much of that as we can. Then we're going to connect a little bit of this too, because why not? Be foolhardy not to try and connect a little bit more, right? Do I look like a fool? As usual, I don't answer that. Would a fool do this? Yeah, a fool might do this, actually. Would a moron do this? Actually, one more, I think. No, wrong one. Miners. Go. So we've got 4 lines. That's a good number of lions. Oop. Okay. Bad idea to continue doing what I'm doing right here. Anyway, I'm not stopping. I could stop, but I refuse, because long belts is how all effective factories are run. If you look at like speedrun strats, you'll see them using a really long belt, and then people will be like, why do you use such a long belt? And they went, because I don't know any better way to do it. And everyone would go, yeah, that's true, I suppose. I guess there is no better way to do it. That's what everyone would say. When I do it, all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. They do need to be going the right way. That's kind of a little trick that I don't really tell you. And besides, when we're done with this, we can just pick up the belts again later, so you know. Not like it's a crime. It's not a crime. It's totally natural. And if what you're feeling is rage, don't worry, that's probably natural too. Oh, we are having an odd number of underground belts. That's never good. Looks like we're going to have to do this. I am the biggest inefficiency. That is true, and I like to think that that continues. Now and forever. Nice. Now all we've got to do is just get the last little bits of belts all together, and we'll be good. Not too much more that needs to be done there. Oh yeah, actually connect those up. Okay, see, that's perfect. That is how factories are designed to be run, and then we can just relax. A bit of a stretch. Ah, that's good stuff. We're gonna need more belts, actually. Yes, we got more belts. And then what we're going to do is we're going to connect them in. So if we just keep going. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness, so much limestone. Everyone loves this. You know, this is that Telltale Games meme there. Everybody loves this. Now, just to be on the safe side, we will actually create another one of these anyway. Seifer will remember this. No, he won't. Seifer won't remember shit. Okay, but that's going to give me so much more limestone, and I think that'll fix up some of the problems that we were having. I think what would make me happier is if these weren't 25s, if we upped them to 50s. Probably another 25 coming back down very soon. And we'll up it to 50s when it gets here. Because why not improve your trains, you know? be here in a moment. Here it is. Whoa, whoa, so fast. Slow down, train. You're just a fast boy, and I can't keep up with you. That train's gonna be able to hold twice as much bullshit now. Be able to hold so much limestone. Look at it. Look at all the limestone this thing's gonna hold. Okay, so that's good news. We've made the buffer chests, moderately. We need to make charger 2s. I don't know if we've made hanger 2s. We might have. We have made hanger 2s. Okay, so we just need charger 2s then. Oh wait. Ooh, it seems like it wasn't going quite as well as we wished it was. It looks like one of them has already mined out its resources. That's not what you expect, though. I expect them to mine out their resources fairly quickly. Hanger 2s require charger 2s. Sorry, I need hanger 3s. Charger 3s. Which I don't think we make. But actually, charger 3s will be really easy to make, so I'm not too fussed. I don't know where this is going to go, but wherever it's going, I'm sure it's going to be excited about it. Do you want to go anywhere? Yeah, you kind of want to go somewhere. What about you? You want to go in? Nah. What about you? Do you want to go anywhere? You've never wanted to go anywhere. You're like me. I also don't want to go anywhere. I don't know where this is going, but I'm going to let it go there, and then I'm going to requisition it for building hanger 3s. Hanger 3s, all we really need to do is get charger 3s at this point. And then we just need to collect everything together. Really though, more than anything else, I want nanofabs. I don't know what this is needed for, but it does look like we needed them for something. Whoa, can we slow down for a second? Slow down for a second. I want to just go back. It looks like some things don't have power that should have power. And I don't know how to tell you this, but that's not okay. A whole bunch of things here that don't have power. That's not alright. Okay. So I guess we just need to go make charger 3s now and then probably just hangers. Charger 3s needed for anything else? Charger 4s. Charger 4s is needed for anything. Hanger 4s. A hanger 4 is needed. Not really. Okay, well then stuff it. Who gives a shit? I certainly don't. A very strong... Oh, because that run goes down the big bridge. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Battle on the big bridge, boys! Wait, rubber's not what we're short on? What are we short on? Oh no. Hang on, sorry. I'll come back to that. Got a problem. My red wire production is not producing red wire. We must walk across the big bridge. It is the slowest version of battle on the big bridge you'll ever see. Or hear. Or lip read. Honestly, I don't think we need that much limestone. I'm not too worried about it. What I am worried about is, where the hell is my water not going to? I thought we had all this sorted out. It looks like we did until we must have removed something. Yeah, well, it looks like it's draining the wastewater now. Strange that it ever stopped, but okay. How that happened. Well, regardless, it looks like it's all working now. And now it's making the insulated wires again. I was kind of hoping I had a green splitter there, but I do not. There we go. Push things through just a little bit faster, right? Got some productivity modules in there. Productivity modules are tight. And we're back to making my red wires. I don't like that they stopped for a decent amount of time, but that's okay. The important thing is they're going now, and that'll speed up a whole bunch of other things, hopefully. I mean, they're all going, so... The only way I could really improve it is maybe add some beacons to make it faster, but I don't think we need to do that. But I think when the rubber comes in, be a problem. Like, we already run out of rubber. Thankfully, it looks like the train's coming to deliver some rubber, but that's not the point. Hey, Boofy, welcome! Welcome, welcome, everyone! One and all. I really need to actually get a sound there. Boofy, what were you up to? You were playing Ixion. Oh, how is Ixion? I've seen a little bit of that. You enjoying that? And welcome everyone. For those who don't know, I am SeiferKatt, and we are playing Factorio Nullius. Nullius is like a prequel to Factorio, where there is nothing alive, and we kind of try and reseed the world, well, seed the world with life. But we are so far from that. Oh, actually, we're getting close. But it is a total overhaul mod, and it's a long one. So, we've been playing about 250 hours, we're about to get to space travel, and that's when we start seeding the world with life. And I'm kind of looking forward to that, I won't lie. So, we're going to send this train down here. And while we're there, we might as well drop off some red wires. Long in space exploration? I did space exploration about 250 hours. Admittedly, I cheated a little bit on the last bit because I just couldn't be bothered anymore because I hate the last bit of it. But yeah, kinda. More frustrating than space exploration, that's for sure. The only part of space exploration I suffered from was the last bit with deep space science. Ixion is great, but a lot of people are hitting a wall on chapter 3. Oh no, that's not good. That's distressing. Looks like the limestone is a good amount now. Where's the limestone here? Yeah, see, it's not emptying quite as fast anymore, which is what we needed. And that means we should be getting crushed limestone more. I mean, look at this bad boy. He came, he left. He's come back for more. What I like to see. The young and up-and-coming train ready to make their mark on the world. But yeah, my base is kind of large these days. It's very decentralized. I decided not to build a mall this time, and it was the biggest mistake I've made. And rather than go, well, I made a mistake, let's undo that, I decided, no, screw it, I'm continuing. And that was really the big mistake I made, because I could have fixed it, and I went, no. And yeah, my stubbornness, as always, has caused a problem. Where are you going anyway? You're going... Yeah, that's cool. The plan cannot be changed. Exactly. The plan should have been changed, though. But we are too... stupid. We are too stupid to change the plan. Alright, so... This one's going to be a fairly simple one. So all we really need now is the charges. And then once we have the charges, then we can make one more to make the hangars. And then then we make drone launchers, and then we've got the silo done. And to be honest, I mean, the drone launchers is going to be really easy as well. So we are really getting somewhere. I'm also thinking what we might do is build a drone carrier, and so that way, we'll worry about that when we actually need to fire artillery. We haven't needed to do that for a while. So, Charger 3s. They need 3 things, which means half of this can just be deleted. You don't like me building on resources? Don't worry, I'm not a super big fan of it either. I'm doing it anyway. Why? Because I'm a monster. That's all I got for you. I hope that's a reasonable explanation of why I'm doing something so heinous. Heinous? Heinously wrong. But you know, sometimes you gotta break the law, you know? Because if you weren't breaking the law, what would you be doing on a Saturday night, eh? Nothing. Not breaking the law, that's for sure. Right, officer? I don't think he's watching. Okay. I'm kidding. There's no... I mean, if there is an officer watching, it has nothing to do with anything I've done in the past. That sounds so suspicious now, though, doesn't it? That sounds like I have done something. But I haven't. I'm a good cat. Suspicious. And also, while we're here, let's remember to put these in there. Because everything's going to have that problem. Maybe we should actually bring in the goods before we start worrying about it too much. Grid battery 2s. We do make these, right? We do. I don't know if we actually make any that are worth speaking of, but we do make them. I don't actually think we make any to any reasonable number, but that's okay. So the train's coming down regardless. See daisies? Yeah, there's nothing in it. I kind of suspected that might be the case. That's probably going to be the next part. Once we've got everything assembled, we're going to start trying to force things to be made where we need them. It's going to be a bit of a pain, but that's all right. Thankfully, relays are always here where you need them. Okay, charger 3s. And of course, we're going to put some cool shit in there because grid batteries are expensive. All right, this is acceptable, I suppose. Did you tell the moment where I lost all faith in what I was working on? This is okay, I guess. I mean, it could be worse, whatever. And chuck some batteries in there. I know what your problem is. Your problem is you need to have these things because you don't want them boxed up, do you? Yep. I'll make the charges boxed. Are they box charges? Oh. Well, look at that. Way easier. Thank you. And there's a radar here. I don't know why, but I'm cool with it. Alright, that's charger 3B. Alright. We are actually making a lot of progress today. It doesn't feel like it because nothing's actually getting made, but we're going to start forcing it to make the stuff. But beyond that, we are... Like, drone launches are easily done. Hangars are easily done. Like, the next Crow is going to be making the hangars and the drones. Drone launcher 2s. And then we can start trying to assemble the silos. Whew. Said it would never be done. They said they couldn't trust Seif. They said not after the crimes he's committed. Well, won't they be laughing? They will not be laughing. Won't I be laughing? Yes, I will be laughing. Won't someone be laughing? Won't someone think of the children? Alright. So we're going to start pulling that apart. Thank you! Oh, I'm getting applause and everything. Truly, it is a good day. We've run out of explosives. No, we haven't. It was a lie. It was a deception. A ruse! Okay. Going to do it like this. Shift that a little bit just so it works, please. Alright. Another crow's foot. I think limestone is probably fine now, right? Let's just double check limestone because I'm kind of concerned about it. It was starting to run out, but oh look, hey, look, there's more limestone here. What biome? Sorry, I hit the microphone. That's trying to deal with some problems right now. Oh wait, there's a car down there. That's cool. I could go and pick up more of the stuff that's could be being pulled up, and I probably should do that rather than unboxing things because I have to rebox them or deal with it in my inventory. It's gonna be a right pain. So let's go pull these things up. You know what? I can probably help. Look at me. I'm helping. I'm learning. Why though? Hard question to answer for reals. Gotta worry about rust protection. I always liked Gil in The Simpsons. Good, he was just pathetic, and I kind of enjoy pathetic characters in The Simpsons. I mean, they're all kind of pathetic in The Simpsons, and that's kind of the endearing nature of them. But oh, Gil. He's a terrible salesman. Time? What are we at? We're at about 256 hours. Which is a lot. I don't need to tell you that. Okay. They'll start finding places for those in a moment. And over here, more likely they'll find a place for it sooner rather than later. They'll get there. I believe in them. I'm just going to stand there and watch them. No, I'm not. I'm going to help. Don't count on this happening again, robots. The top was about 60 hours. Yeah, that's a reasonable number of hours to play a video game. I mean, it's kind of not, but, you know, whatever. What am I going to do? Shame you in that one? Are we all good here? Still emptying the batteries, are you? We'll let them just finish off this bit, and then we'll go to the next. We'll go continue to pull the old one away. The one that was fixing the critical mistake I made in the old Crowd 4 design. The Crowfoot Mark IV, very good design. It would have been great if everything was actually powered on it. Oh, how TikTok says my boyfriend. Well, my boyfriend! You just needed to hear that right then? Alright. No. I hate that TikTok automated voice. It's so bad. Like, I know why people use it. They don't want their own voice to be, like, said because they hate it, but... Gosh, if you're gonna do social media, please get used to the sound of your own voice. Hey, Ghostin, how you doing? Yep, Panda is just coming in and making requests of me to say things. Just the way. Oh, we've run out of battery. Okay, I guess I do have to finish this part off. You know what? No, I don't. You guys can finish it off later when you've got battery. We're only good after killing about 3/4 of a vodka bottle. Jeez, you okay, man? That's a... I mean, I like vodka. It's the only alcohol I'll drink, but that's a lot. And I also won't drink even half a bottle. I'll drink like a little bit. Don't drink. Doing all right. A little worried. Fine. All right. I mean, nothing more I can do than ask, "Are you okay?" That's literally the most I can do. Everything floats a bit. Don't you see down here? You'll float too. Ah, clowns. So funny. Nothing hurts. Well, that's good. I don't really know how to react to that, but good. Alright, let's just make a litter box here. I mean, sure, we probably don't need those buffer chests elsewhere, but I really don't care. I'll just chuck them. Also, we want to put this here, so that way it doesn't get heated. Alright, moving on. Don the mask? It's been a while since we've donned the mask, but we can don the mask for you, Weston. There you go. The mask has been donned. I hope you appreciate that. For those who are not regulars here, this is the mask. The cat mask. I got given it by my mother. She's like, "Hey, it's got a cat on it." I thought, as a joke, and I was like, she's like, "Hey, I thought you might like this, ha ha ha," and I was like, "I love it. I'm gonna wear it." And I don't think she really anticipated me to wear it as much as I do. Okay, Panda my wife just said it was given to my mother, given by my mother as a joke, and then I've made it into my personality. She's a bit savage, my wife, sometimes. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah? Oh, okay. I was worried. Okay, filter inserter 4, drop. Oh, come on in. Do I need to repair it at some point? No! If the mask ever breaks, the mask breaks, and we hold a funeral for it. That's the plan. Didn't actually drop off anything. That makes sense. Charger. Look, one day it'll break, okay? All life is finite, nothing will last forever, and then one day it'll break and it'll never be used again. But we will remember the mask. We'll remember the good times that we had with it. Gotta learn how to repair stuff. I do, it's called throw it in the bin, buy a new one. Wait, what? I know we make hanger twos. Yeah? Did I spell it wrong again? I did. Don't worry, Ghost, if it makes you feel any better, I am joking. Like 50, I'm 50-50 joking. I'm also being honest. I'm 50-50 joking. I'm not telling you I'm not saying that I would not somewhat tell the truth there, but you know what? Because we keep needing this, I'm going to Well, you don't know anymore, do you? Might need a mask 2.0 then, else you'll hunger strike. That's a valid concern. Yeah, you know what? That might work. That'll probably work. Oh, hi. I don't know if we needed more, but thanks regardless, I suppose. We can probably tone these numbers down a bit. Perfectly honest. Add a temporary profile picture and cause a minor ruckus. A mild ruckus. Honestly, that sounds like what you do on a general basis anyway, no offense. It does seem like your MO as a general rule. Also, the mask is very warm right now. Oh, not even the middle of summer and I'm already just like, yeah, not loving it. Nothing else is boxes, right? Okay. As are you. Okay. But that's okay. Why would I change my life for your mask? My life for your mask. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think anyone would actually go on a hunger strike for it. People would joke about the hunger strike. I don't think anyone would be that serious about it. I would hope no one would be that serious about it anyway. You never know sometimes with the internet. Some dumb kid being like, yeah, I'm going to do this because an internet content provider did XYZ and I'm going to do this because that's what people are doing. Not realizing that no one's actually doing it, kid. Yeah, that's probably best. You know, there's always some dumb kid. And no offense to kids. I mean, I was also once a dumb kid. I was so dumb. You know. As many kids are. And that's no offense to kids. I mean, it's how you learn, right? You learn by being a dumb kid. You got to do stupid stuff as a kid and learn. You've got to do stupid stuff as a kid and learn. That's true. You're going to do the stupid stuff somewhere. Do it as a kid when, you know, you're not that strong, you're not that dangerous, you don't have that much responsibility. Do the dumb shit when you're little. Yeah, I agree. And that's okay. Oh, sure, people are going to be like, oh, you should be known better than that. You're 12 now. No, 12-year-olds still going to be doing dumb shit. And you know what? Power to them. Sure, their parents are going to be annoyed. Of course they are. But you know what? The parents' job was for the kids to do dumb shit and then be annoyed at it. Yeah, but I mean, everyone sort of goes, kids, right? You're more likely to get away with smashing a window if you're a kid than if you're an adult. Exactly. I don't think I've ever broken a window. Huh. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to go break a window. I'd have to pay for it. Panda ain't paying for it. Okay, so last one, drone launcher. And also we can just take the drone. Wait, didn't we have something in here that's useful? Hangar 2s, yeah. Hangar 2s are here. Are they? Yeah. Do this, man. Okay. So, what do we actually need? We need sensor node 3s. Ah, they're gonna be a pain. Hey, good morning, SeiferKatt. How are you doing, my friend? A shout out, SeiferKatt. Playing Crusader Kings. Okay. I thought you were done with Crusader Kings, my friend. Well, excellent. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Got any weird and wonderful plays going on? I'm doing well, man. I am doing well. I am making progress, and I'm not hating my life quite as much as I normally do when playing this mod. And honestly, if you ask me, that's a success. Like mod 1? Yeah, sure. Missed it too much to hunt some achievements? Nice. Gotta love that. Okay, and then we can start pulling some of these up. Some of these are just not simply necessary anymore. Well, we're never necessary, honestly, but... okay, and we need the drones. Oh, we're almost at 1,000 stations. To be fair, I think there's probably about like 30 or 40 of them that probably could be torn away. But for now, pretty fun. I mean, that's probably one more station down, right? Yeah, 980. Wow. One less station. Jump in. Jump in. Everybody, jump in. Jump in. Some Korean words.
How dare I am not being subbed.
Damn right, Sif. How dare you? Thank you very much for the 4 months. Meow meow. Meow meow. Appreciate it. I do love that one, that sub sound though. I gotta dance to it every time. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Like, no one's in charge of me telling me, see if you better dance. Wasn't saying that, someone's like, see if you better dance. I know how you guys are. I say that sort of thing, you guys are like, we're gonna make him dance, boys. We're gonna make him dance. I'll be like, no. 1, no. 2, already dancing. Alright. So here's my drone launchers. That's exciting looking at them all. That's going to launch so many drones. Now I have to dance. Yeah, exactly. Look, I can dance if I want to. All right, I can leave my friends behind. My friends don't dance. My friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they ain't no friends of mine. Safety dance. Steve wears no hat. That is true. I'm not wearing a hat. You got me. That's a very valid point. Meow. Hey, Selburn. What is up? Madhu. And so warm. Ah, you can tell I am poor and Irish. They only have one hat. Right, it's there to be you. My fault for leaving it there. Atlas 8. Alrighty then, so that's connected. Now it's not doing anything right now, but it could, and that's the exciting part. And at this point, I think we are vaguely done for this bit. How's Panda doing? She's doing alright. Doing okay. She's been a little bit unwell lately, but she'll be alright. Alec is the good stuff. I've heard that. Yeah, she'll be doing alright. She's in the air-conditioned room. I think she's happier with that on. Company cook-off yesterday. You have to cook one of the interns? I understand that happens sometimes. Alright, so gotta make one silo. So we're gonna go to... You know what, no, we're gonna leave the silo there for the moment. Let's start making the rocket. Is there anything here for the rocket that we don't make? Solburn is the intern. Oh shit. Well, that's good while we knew him. Haste Module 3s. I think we have... Yes, we have a train jam. Seven years intern, man. Go to a company that respects you. Alright, let's find out what's going on here. Unhealthy homes. Alright. The good news is it looks like things are being moved around, so things being moved around is usually a good sign. Bad sign is that these probably have delayed things. I'm seeing a lot of raw resources, not finished goods. So that's a problem. You want to get rid of your game backlog? You just do what I do and say you want to get rid of your game backlog and then just buy 6 more games. I got given like a bunch of games the other day and I've been slowly going through them. And I've been enjoying myself with that. Do this. This, and this. Oh, it's not going to let you go forwards, is it? Because you shouldn't be there. And what we'll do is move this jibby jabbers up a little bit. Put that there. That there. Now, why do you refuse? Laziness, I imagine. That should fix up a few issues. Hopefully. Watch more YouTube and spend time on Reddit. By the way, Stolburn, I responded to a post you made on Reddit the other day, and then I realized it was on a different account than my regular one. And so I just said something really annoying to you, and then I was like, ha ha ha, he'll see that. And then it was like, oh, it's none to SeiferKatt. You were talking about different systems and you wanted the expansion, and I talked about Neo Steel. That was me. I'm sorry. As soon as I didn't even think the fact that it wasn't going to be obvious. That was me. I'm so sorry. Uh, because I forgot that my phone has like a randomly generated user. It wasn't anything. It's just a randomly generated username. No, it's just something on my phone. I don't really usually post, but I only posted because I saw it was Soulburn. And I was like, ha ha ha, I'm going to make a good joke, and Soulburn's going to be like, oh, Seifer. And we were going to go, ha 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 ha. And then it's like, that's not a name anyone knows. Why is this shit? You got stuck somewhere. You got stuck somewhere. You shouldn't have gone into here. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a randomly generated Reddit name, and I never like logged into my proper Reddit account. So sorry. That's my fault.
Thanks for your support.
Hey, Wes. Thank you for the sub. Oh wow, got a meow
Heroes
10
who
times.
just resubscribed for 10 months.
Thank you so much for the 10 months. And may I say, meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Wait, was that too many? Meow. That was right. That was 10. Um, oh, look, it's just a randomly generated name. It doesn't mean a damn thing to me. So, like, and I never changed it. I just look at for like when I'm on the bus or something, like looking at the, thank you for the 10 months, Wes. Sorry. Yeah. I just look at it on the train and it's like, it doesn't have all like my usual, subreddits on it. So yeah, it was just kind of like, oh hey, it's Soulburn. I'm gonna be a good friend and message him something weird that I know that's not what he means, and instead I've come off as an asshole. Good job, Seif. You did it. I know. Um. It is working though, right? Yeah, could be working better. One thing is it'll be making batteries now. I think we've stopped the jam. Now let's just display the jam for a second. Let's make sure we have hit the jam. It does look like it's been cleared. It doesn't look promising, but no one's stuck at an intersection, so I think it's okay. Yeah, I think the jam's clear. So, what were we looking at? So we've made all of this stuff. We've got all this stuff available to us to some extent or another. Rockets. All that stuff is available to us to one extent or another as well. That's good news. So finally, the last thing that we need is the satellites. And all we really need there is the efficiency module 3s and the solar panel 2s, which I don't think we build. We do actually build them. Look. We do build them. Okay, so efficiency module 3s is all we need. Which we build those as well. Without the offensive text. I was just, yeah, wait, hang on. Is that the one I'm just pretending to be stupid? Aha, I got him. I was just pretending to be stupid. Is that the one? But it's not the word stupid. Yes. You know what? This might be a surprise, but I get that meme a lot from my friends. I don't know why, but I'd get that one a lot. I know exactly why. Okay, so good news and bad news. The good news is we're kind of done. That is good news. Bad news is we actually do need to make the silo now. God damn it. Ah, that's a good quote. All right, so let's get the laboratory 3s first. So what we're going to do is we're going to finagle everything to make the things we need to make. Okay? That's the plan. So we need the large dispatch chests, right? We need the nanofabricator. So large dispatch chests, that's the first thing we need. And they're not being made because these aren't being made. These are also not being made. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're not being made because I was a fool. That's alright, that's okay. That's step 1, don't be a fool. You forgot about step 1. So let's go down here and fix that. Where was that exactly? Here-ish, yeah. So we're going to go laboratory 3s. We need 2 of those. And we're going to keep finagling until we get it. Probably need to make sensor node 3s first, actually, but whatever. We'll work on that next. Well, no, I mean, we're working on laboratory 3s. That's step 1. Finagling. Oh, that's so good. I wish I'd thought of that. Okay. Do this. So that'll make these. Alright, so really what we're doing right now is just making the nanofabricators. That makes those. I'm not too fussed that some things are going elsewhere, that's okay. Because that's going to be needed for another part of this machine. But that's okay. What matters is that we start building these. Now, how many of these do we actually need? Like 2. We'll build a few. Don't use Finet. It's for old folks. Well, excuse me, Mr. I've got teeth. I don't have teeth. Not since the war and the Kaiser took them from me. That's right, the Kaiser took my teeth. If you're surprised, don't worry, so am I. Well, excuse me, princess. Alright, so. Good news and bad news. The good news is this will get us one step closer to where we need to be. We're just going to grab this, we're going to sit on this train, we're going to go where we need to go. I stick to it. It's still true. You know the damage I would cause with a half-tile belt. I don't care. He's looking through the old posts from that Reddit account he's found of mine. Why is it not going anywhere? Oh, because it can't. It's not a meme, it's something I said on Reddit. Partly, again, for that very reason that Soulburn's picked up on. Ah, I was just pretending to be stupid. Okay, we didn't make as many as we wanted. If we need a large furnace, that'll give us some nanofabs. Actually, hang on. There's probably one stuck in here. Yeah, there is. No, I want these. You know what? Okay, so large furnace 2s. They are probably being constructed as we speak. They are not. Because we have other problems. Problems that lie here. And lie specifically with combustion chamber 3s. Okay. Why are combustion chamber 3s shit? I don't know. We've got no vision. I guess we're going on a journey. Actually, is there someone closer? Kinda closer. Why do you find out why this shit? If the game doesn't work on tiles, then why can't we have half tile belts? A belt that holds 4 items rather than 8. That's the real question, Soulburn. What do you mean the game doesn't work on tiles? It absolutely does. Like, there's the bloody debug menu, and then you go show tile grid. What do you mean it doesn't have tiles? There's literally a tile grid. That everything goes on the tile grid. Everything. Its game has tiles. Alright. I'm just happy because I've proven Soulburn wrong. Eight Ball doesn't understand. Eight Ball's a fool. Eight Ball never finished university. No. I saw that question coming a mile away. And I was like, well, that question's going to be asked in a moment. I've just got to prepare for an answer. Nope. No, he did not. Not the point. The point is 8 Ball is wrong. Medium tank 3s. Indeed. Okay. Why do we not have medium tank 3s? Because we're short on fiberglass. Okay, well that's easy. This is why we're finagling. Thief being a bully again. Only to an 8 Ball. Only to a magic 8 Ball. It doesn't count. Magic 8 Balls don't have feelings, probably. I don't know. How many of these do we need? 1. I mean, one would actually be enough, but let's grab a few more anyway. So while that's sorting its shit out, let's go sort out the next thing, which is the chemical plant. We have chemical plants. I have no response to that. I got nothing. I am the bad guy. I'm sorry, 8-Ball. I should have asked you your feelings before being a dick. Sense node 3s, we need those. So the problem with sense node 3s is actually sense node 2s. The bad guy. I just like that bit of music actually, just the doo 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 music is really good. Yeah, I wanted to go this way as well. And then everything else should probably come into place after that. That. Are those nanofabs? Oh shit, those are nanofabs. Neat. Okay, so medium tanks. Should be making more of those now. Yeah, we made 16 boxes of them. Oh. And with that, we can take them up to not there. You'd think there, but not there. Yeah. And also, just occurred to me that if we stay there with... Oh, this train literally can't leave. Oops. Ah! This train was not designed to go backwards. Oh, don't fucking get in my way, buddy. Oh, sure. It's got brakes, huh? That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Shit. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, man. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we're good. We no longer have to travel 5 kilometers an hour. Oh my goodness. That train did not want to go backwards. Record that. I mean, that might just be a good sound for like raid actually. Yeah. I need a raid sound. Right now it's just the cat appearing. Just a huh? That might be a good sound as well. Is it, oh, my sound's just gonna be weird sound effects that I make. Is this what we're doing? I can do that. You know what? These are not boxed. I've made the classic mistake. No, stop it. Um, shit. I need this guy to be over there. Because I don't have any unboxes. Don't mind me, fellow citizens. I just need to be on the other side of the factory. Well, while we do that, let's first off, let's make sure this is not going to just race off and come back when I get distracted. Step one of knowing how SeiferKatt works is knowing that he gets easily distracted. Okay, my radars are coming in. Probably. Okay. Good start. Thankfully, it's actually not too bad as a run. Okay, so that should start making my radar 3s. Where are they going? Oh, it hadn't actually made any yet. Okay. It's working on it though. That's what matters. I need more sensor twos, but quite frankly, that's what the best we're going to get right now. Okay. I got hit by a train. Fine. Happens all the time. Down there. Hit by a train. Happens a lot. I just got hit by a train again. Lot. Oh, that's rude. Okay, so that's going to make my combustion chamber 3s. I don't know how many of these we need. Good to have them. Might just shot through the heart and you're a train. You got confused and got crushed by a train. Where's that going? Oh yeah, that's right. Because it's trying to build the large furnace 2s. That's what it's working on. I'm always curious if this is right. Because I don't think it is. I think one of these is supposed to be heat pipes. In fact, I'm like 99% certain one of these is supposed to be heat pipes. Well, guess what? You've just changed your delivery location. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better. But her aim is getting better. Sorry, I just had a moment there that I just thought about Gravity Falls. All right. You're running out of productivity modules? No. No. I imagine a lot of that's going to be... Once this pipe comes in, I think we're going to be good. Yep. Okay. 500 heat pipes. Not where they wanted to go, but quite frankly, I don't care where they wanted to go. Well, that was right. Also, somewhat wrong. Okay. Now, a couple of weird things. One, we're dropping off here at the medium furnace 3s, which is somewhere we do need them to go, I think. Really? I want large furnace 2s. They're being manufactured, albeit with insufficient productivity. Okay. How many of these do we need? We need 2 labs. We only need like 4 of them. We don't even need that. Now I've just got better. Our aim is getting better stuck in my head. I really wish I hadn't said that. But our aim is getting better. That's my life now. You know what? We've got a guy here. And he does have radars. Can do that. Okay, so that's improvement. So we've got 7 of these, which quite frankly, what are we even doing with medium furnaces? That's my real question. What are medium furnace 3s good for? Oh yeah, they need it for a couple of things. Not really a lot, to be fair, but when this new combustion engine comes in, then we make some more medium furnaces and yada yada yada. Progress. You know it's a good plan when someone starts saying yada yada yada. Like, this is a good plan. I know, he just said yada yada yada. Such a good plan, he can't even bother explaining all of the plan. It'll all resolve itself eventually. It's 2 for 1. Ugh. Gross. Slow it down. Increase the productivity by a little bit. Okay. That's made 8 of them. Approximately. Go, let's go to the large furnace drop. So with that, we should have everything we may need to make nanofabricator 2s. I would love to make so many more of these, but now ain't the time. All we want to make now is the laboratory 3s. Oh, you know what? I've just realized the time. We might have to call it for the night. Let's at least get the nanofabricators done, and then we'll call it for the night. Nanofabricator 2, sorry. We'll definitely get the... We might even, if we're feeling lucky, get the rocket launch next session. In fact, next session is going to be a long one because I'm going to be starting... Okay, I'm going to repeat this again just for those who missed it the first time. I'm going to be doing... I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday or Sunday my time, so we're going to be missing a Factorio and a RimWorld stream. But to make up for it, on Friday I have the day off and I will be streaming my daytime. So it'll probably be... If you're usually here at daytime, basically swap 12 hours and go the day before. So it'll be Thursday, your nighttime, I suppose. If you can't make it for that, that's alright, I understand. But if you can, I'd love you to be here. You know, you do what you can do. Can't make it, that's fine. So we will still be doing RimWorld on Wednesday as normal. But Saturday, Sunday will not be... If you get Midnight Party, exactly. Okay, so that's going to make a couple of nanofabricators. Not going to make many, unfortunately. There's not really much I can do about that. Let's just chuck them all in there. Chuck them all in there. How many of these do we need? We need 2 laboratory 3s, and for that we need... So we need 4 nanofabricators, which this... Well, that's 2. Interesting. Although it appears like nothing else has actually arrived here, so that's going to be a right pain for the next session. But you know what they say. That's how the game's going to be played. So next session what we're going to do is we're going to build the silo, but then we're going to bring in a bunch of trains to build the rocket and to build the satellites. And then we'll actually get our first rocket launched, and then we'll actually start doing the next part of the game. So that's going to be next session. So I don't know about you, but I'm pretty flippin' excited about that. Excuse my foul language. Yeah. So, hi Peter. We're actually about to head off, I'm afraid. Will he get his first rocket launch? Yeah, first rocket launch is going to be on Friday, Thursday your time probably. And with that, let's call it for the night. I'm sorry, Peter, that we're leaving now. But I do need to sleep. Cats exploding. Thank you everyone very much for watching today. It's alright. I'm sorry. Thank you everyone very much for coming today. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you've enjoyed the stream and you're not currently following, please do consider following. I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, that's fine too. You do what you want. You can also sub if you wish, but again, do not feel like you have to. It helps me, it helps support me, but you know, you don't have to. Thank you very much for the follow, Paradantius. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What else can I say? Well, typically I stream 4 nights a week. I will not be streaming 4 nights a week this week, but typically Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday are my streaming days, with Monday and Saturday being Factorio, and Wednesday and Sunday being RimWorld. Of course, no Saturday, Sunday stream this week. Gonna be Friday stream. Gonna be probably a longer one. So we'll definitely get the rocket launched. Being bucking, for goodness, have I seen this Baldur's Gate 3 trailer? Not yet! I'll see it after this. I'll check it out after this. What else can I say? Oh yes, the social links. I forgot. There they are. There's social links there. Thanks, Elben. You got youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That is where I post all the VODs. If you want to see literally hundreds of hours of Factorio content, I don't talk about this very often, like just what's there, but there's like a full C block run. There is a full space exploration run. There's a full Bob's Maze there, and there's a full sushi belt. There's a lot of stuff there. So if you want to really... Oh, what the hell was that? The chair bit me. But yeah, if there's like... If you just go, I just want to watch 200 hours of Factorio today, we can more than triple that. Don't worry. We got plenty of Factorio for you. What else can I say? The chair's a mimic. Gosh darn it. We knew it was going to happen. There is also the Discord group where you can join and find me and other wonderful people. Yeah. You can watch it at 2 times. No, I'm going to watch it at regular speed. I don't watch anything at 2 times. Yeah, the Discord group is nice. There's a bunch of good people. They're there talking about Factorio or just whatever passes their mind. Veldek's lately posting news stories and check about people stabbing each other. That boy's strange. I don't try to question what he's up to. But yeah, so feel free to check it out, but of course you don't have to. Like, everything I'm saying is just an option. You know, I'm not telling you what to do. You live your life. And I'm gonna make you go away now. So end of stream. Bye.